Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Path of Nostalgia. This video we are looking at the herbs. Now the herbs. So, fun fact, this is actually, I think this is one of the only 60s TV shows I'm going to review on this project, this video series. Funny enough, I didn't know, I thought, so let me get into this right now. So the Herbs is a show that was broadcast in 1968. Which I thought was broadcast in the early 70s, which I never knew. It only ran for one season, 13 episodes. Like, it's just another one-off show. This is, but however, it's gained some cult status. It has. This show is mainly because of the characters themselves, obviously, and also how they're named as well. Hence why it's called the Herbs. So yeah. Anyway, let's start. Let's just do a little bit of delving into the show. So first things first, it's created by a guy called Michael Bond. For everyone who remembers Michael Bond, if you look, I did a previous video, like one of the early videos on this project, was Paddington Bear. He created Paddington Bear. He ran the books, and also it's done by Ivor Wood as well. Ivor Wood, who did the what's called Woolen animations. He did Paddington as well, the early Paddington. 70s Paddington, and he also did Possum Pat as well. So this is pre them, both of these, and also Charlie Chalk as well. So this is before they were broadcast and also made. So this is very early show that they did, and obviously Michael Bond was responsible for this. And there were 13 stories written, and he focuses on a farm, it's basically like a farm, like a garden farm or something. And it's basically the husband and wife, probably two farmers, and their animals, which are named after herbs, like normal herbs you get in dishes and stuff like. Because the only one people might remember is Parsley the Lion, and he then, about 2 years later, in 1970, he had his own series called Adventures of Parsley, which. Probably didn't. I don't know. It's sort of did better because he's sort of like a famous character. Like with some TV shows, obviously, because you have like this famous side character who only been in for about maybe, I would say about 5 or 6 episodes, maybe in a series out of 13 episodes, and people liked him more. And asking us, can we have this character back again, maybe the next series, in which it never happened. And then they basically put the time and energy onto this character, have like his own adventures. How long that'll take, who knows? Like, how many seasons did that show have? Who knows? Maybe 1 season, maybe 13, or maybe 2 seasons. That may end up being 26. Who knows? And yeah, maybe it was like Thyme, Rosemary. I'm trying to think of any other herbs as well. Chive. I think there's one called chive in there as well. You know, it's quite funny. It is. You know, like though you get people giving some weird birth names to I would say like maybe to baby girls or something like Autumn, Lavender, Rosemary. Well, Rosemary is an actual proper name it is, so it's but something like Autumn and maybe Lavender and stuff, or something like maybe Aquarius or something. Who knows? But it's this weird name it is that always fascinates me sometimes, especially with the herbs, obviously, because you're naming after some plants that you sometimes smell them point dishes. Yeah. Train going past. Yeah. So obviously, for various reasons, I've never seen the herbs. My only knowing about this is actually through a DVD cover, actually, through another show that I've sort of watched years ago, and inside they were basically showing off other classic shows that they're owned by this. Well, the company was called Abbey Home Entertainment, and they obviously had other DVDs, including the Herbs and the Adventures of Parsley as well, which is quite interesting. And I just thought I looked and I thought, interesting. And I had a little research, and I had a little research of the show and see what it was about. And to be honest, I thought, it's okay. It seems alright. I mean, when I found out it's created by Michael Bond and it's done by Ivor Wood, I thought, very good. But I've never seen it. I've never seen the Herbs at all. It is though it's a cult favourite. It's a cult fan favourite. This is, and I basically think it deserves it all mainly because it's obviously it's an early show done by Ivor Wood, who went on to do Puss and Pat, Charlie Chalk, Paddington, lots of other great TV shows, and it is just good. Just good. I just find it quite interesting, really, that it's just like early stuff. You know, like this sort of person you knew from probably the 80s and 90s did this show in the late 60s, and obviously it's just gone in the fan base. You know, like people seem to love it. I think you can still you can get it on DVD as well, which is, as I mentioned before, it was on a DVD promotion sleeve inside the DVD, and yeah, that's it. That's me talking about the herbs. Not much else to say. So thanks for watching for this pointless video very much. But it's just to fill in the gaps and just doing other shows that seem relevant. One that I've never seen, one that I've sort of never knew about. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next video.